this is Gina. So it's time to review another subscription bead box. I was approached by a lady named Mary who asked me if I would review her subscription bead boxes. So, of course, you know me, yes, subscription bead box. Yeah, I'm going to try it out. So this is what this one is called. It's called the Dollar Bead Box. Now there's a couple of things, and I'll put the link for the website in the description box below, but it's dollarbeadbox.com. And this is a members only wholesale type of site where you can either get an annual membership, which entitles you to get everything on the site for $1, I believe, if you have the membership, or you can subscribe to a bead box, which is $19 a month, I believe. So we're going to go here where it says subscribe for the Dollar Bead Box, and we're going to click this because this is what I did. And the Dollar Bead Box is once you can sign up for just one box, which is $19.50 for 1 month, or you can sign up for 3 months, which is still $19.50 a month, but you're going to get them for 3 consecutive months. Now, when you do that, that also includes the Dollar Bead Club membership. So if you go to 3 months, 1 month doesn't. 3 months and 6 months does include the Dollar Bead Club membership, so that everything that you get, you can, in your box, you can get for $1 when you reorder. So let's say you get some pearls you thought were great or something and you want to get some more, then you can go back and you can get it for $1, which I think is a pretty neat concept. Now you have to go through this website and read everything. I don't want to sit and explain everything. I just want to open the bead box and show you what's in it. I did get the 1 month, $19.50, just to see what it was about, and we're going to go ahead and look at one of those. But of course, you can go to the website and you can figure out exactly what is all included in a membership, or if you just want to subscribe for 1 month, 3 months, or 6 months, whatever, to the bead box, and get a bead box once a month for $19.50. Plus, of course, shipping and handling, which I think was $4. So let's look at the box itself. She sent me this box here. Back off just a little bit, and this is what we're going to look at. This was $19.50, and it was this month's subscription. Every month it changes, and it comes with a little letter here. It says, "Dear member, we hope you've had a chance to take a look at the new Dollar Bead book," and this tells everything that's in here for this month. And it says, "This is just the beginning. Remember, as a subscriber to a reoccurring Dollar Bead Box," so of course you have to get one of the reoccurring ones, "you are automatically a member of the club, and so you can get everything for $1 when you reorder." So let's see what's in this little box here. So first, let me move this. Let me just take this stuff out and we'll look at it. And I'll move the box so we can see what was in here. Here's some little bead ends. Those are cute. And this is, they're pretty nice. I mean, they're not real cheap looking. And there's a little butterfly or dragonfly charm. And then here's some, I can't tell if those are crystal or acrylic. Let's see what those are. No, they're glass, I believe. Yep. Pretty large, faceted glass. That's pretty. I could use that. Those are nice. And then I got some lampwork type beads. Those are pretty too. Different colors. Kind of springy looking. Those are nice. And then some little check daggers. I like these. These are nice. These are fun to play with. I always enjoy these, and these are good colors. I like this. It's kind of a pinky, purpley, clear mix, and that's really nice. So if I was a reoccurring subscriber, I would probably go back and get 2 or 3 more of these for $1. That's cheap. And you can make quite a few things with these little dagger beads. I like them. I like to put them at the end of netting and stuff. And then here's some 2-hole tile beads. See, these are nice quality beads. These are check beads. And if this was only, if I had a reoccurring subscription, I could go back and get 3 or 4 of these for $1. Now that's pretty cheap. And I could use these in a lot of designs. I like tile beads, the 2-hole. And then there's another tile bead too. These are like the labradorite on one side and then kind of purpley on the other side. These are pretty. And those would go nice with these. So if I was a member and I wanted to buy some beads there, if I got these and I thought they were great, I would go back and I would get myself several strands of these. That's not bad for $1. And then here's another charm. It's like a little flowery cross looking charm. Let's take it out and see if it's double-sided or single-sided. Because you just don't know until you look. It's single-sided, but it's still pretty. Use that as a focal on a charm, necklace, or bracelet, or something like that. And then these are, they look like sequins. They have 1 hole in the middle. Those are kind of cool. You could use them as a clasp on the end of a small bracelet or something. Just do a fringe stitch through it. That's not bad. And then some pieces of crystal. These are like 4mm bicones. Maybe they're 6. No, I can't tell if they're 4 or 6. I think they're 4. Let's see. These are kind of pretty. Those are nice. They look like Swarovski. Let's see, what did she put? 6mm Lucerna bicones. So those are nice. Those are really pretty. And they're 6mm. But for $1, you could get 3 or 4 of those and make a bracelet or something. And then these are check. I can't remember what these are called. Lentil? No, I don't know if they're lentils. These are the 1 hole. Am I even in camera? Here, maybe I should back off a little bit. I hope you saw the bicones. But those are pretty too. I like that. I could do something with that. Like I said, all these check beads, these in particular, I'm not so big on charms and stuff. I don't use a lot of them, but I would most definitely go back and order more of these type of beads, because I can always use these in different designs. So those I find worth the whole box right there. And then here's some large teardrop top drilled crystals. I always use those. I enjoy those. That would make a cute set of earrings. Just wire wrap it and make them earrings on their own. Those are pretty. And then here's some more lampwork beads. These are orange. They look kind of like rocks. They're kind of cool. And then these guys are weird, and I don't know what they are. Something check, I'm sure. But they look like little bowling pins or something. Very different. Yes, indeed. Weird little dudes. I like it. I like weird stuff. And then there's another little charm, little birds. And that's pretty much it. But that's pretty good. I've got my crystals are all. So let's back off a little bit and look at what we got for $19. So there's some little bicones, and then the check pressed glass beads here, and our weird ones, and then the lampwork type. I'm not really sure what these are called, but they're glass and they're pretty. They have a really nice finish to them, kind of pearlized. They're pretty. That would make a cute little springy type bracelet. And then these little orange guys. The top drilled crystals. The large crystals or glass, faceted glass. I think these are, those are pretty. I like those. And then the dragonfly, the little birds, and these little, whatever they are. And then bead caps and another charm cross. So I think, you know, for $19 and every month something else comes that you can play with, I think that's actually a pretty good value. And if you had the 3-month reoccurring or the 6-month reoccurring subscription, or you could just get a membership. I think it's $35 annually. You can just get that membership and go in and buy your beads for $1. So I think I might even do that. I think I would get the $35 annual subscription or annual membership fee and just go in and buy what I wanted for $1 a strand. I think that's what I would probably do. I believe that's how it works. Now, it could be wrong, but as I read through it, that's how it struck me. And I'm sure that Mary, the lady that approached me, will see the review and she will answer any questions that you do have. I'm sure she won't have an issue with that. Or, of course, you can just go to the website, check it out, see if you like it, and go from there. And you know me, I love these surprise bead boxes. It's like the opening Christmas morning stuff. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little review and that you check out the website and maybe get yourself a subscription. For now, goodbye.